What's up? I just wanted to show you here what I saw the other day, and I can't remember where I saw it because I surely would give them credit. But they used liquid latex for the back of the resin, so I was kind of curious if it would work. This one has liquid latex already on the back of it, so I'm going to show you another piece on how to put it on. And let me tell you, this works wonders. So I'm going to use this. I did this little heart, and sometimes we take these out of the mold and try to taping up the back and cleaning it. It's just a hassle, so I kind of just push it off to the side. But now with this liquid latex, I can definitely do something else with this and not worry about all the resin running over the sides. So that's the back. I'm going to go ahead and use this liquid latex here, and I got it off of Amazon. I can't even remember how much it was, maybe 12, no more than 12 bucks, I think. But I just got this one because I was just testing it. I wanted to see what my experiment would be. So, and I kind of just pour it on and use my finger. I'm pretty sure you can use a brush or whatever you like, but I just pour a little bit on, just like so. I do shake it up a little bit too. I'm waiting for it to drip. There we go. So yeah, I just pour a little bit like that. Comes out really, you don't need too much. The good thing about this is when you start spreading it around, again, I just use my finger with gloves. It doesn't go over the edges. I kind of like push it down as I go over the side. But right here, you can see how it stops right at the edge as you put it. You got to do this fairly quickly because it does start to set up and dry. And if it starts to set up and dry while you're moving your fingers around, you see the edge right there, and then it will kind of start rolling up on you. So just be really quick. Look how nice it goes on. And at first I really didn't think this was going to work. I was like, oh, that's just like too thin, or how thick do I have to have it? But the consistency that you see right here is probably just fine. So here we go. And then you let it dry. It dries fairly quickly, maybe 5 minutes before you start pouring resin on it. So that's what that looks like. So I'm going to bring back the original one that I had, which was an ocean coaster that I did not finish. So I'm going to grab that real quick here. There it is. Let me show you the other side. There's some areas I need to do over on this one, but I just wanted to show you this liquid latex. So here you go. You can kind of see I'm holding at an angle so you can kind of see it right there. See it? And then of course you have all the drips that came around as I was doing my ocean waves. Again, I just wanted to show you that. So really you just start moving around. Typically I do this without gloves because it's a little bit easier, but I still have the gloves on here. So I'm just rolling it up to the sides like so. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat it up a little bit just to get those drips off. But look how nicely it's just rolling up. It really protects the resin as far as these drips. So look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and heat it up now. I don't heat it up too much, but I usually use my my thumbnail to get it off. So here we go with heating it up. Very easy, not too much. Probably have to do another section. Probably should have just stayed to one section, but that's okay. I'm just doing the whole thing. So here I am. So again, it's kind of hard with gloves on. I think at one point I take these gloves off because it's just too much. But see how this rolls up and literally just comes off? It protects your resin that's already set. It doesn't leave any marks. It's really pretty awesome. There, I took off my gloves. It just wasn't working out. So I'm just heating it up again. And of course, I do have my respirator on because when you heat it up, it lets off the fumes. So I do wear my respirator while I'm doing this as well. Here you can see me start. It comes right off. Look at that. This liquid latex, oh my gosh, is like a game changer. All these trays that I have that I took out that I really like, it's just too hard to try to tape it all up and try to do resin again. It would just make a mess. So now I can go back to those projects and redo them. Not even to mention, I mean, this looks good here, but I even tried it out on wood, and I'm going to show that in a second as well. So I'm just heating this up still. And I'll just continue taking it off. It comes out so nice. And actually, I'm going to have to put liquid latex back on this one because I'm going to do it again. But, you know, I was upstairs. I wanted to go ahead and just do a little video to show because this is really pretty cool. And I saw a video that it kind of mentioned it really quick, but, you know, enough to get me interested. So I went straight to Amazon and bought this liquid latex. I know my daughter's going to use it. She loves decorating with that. But look at the back of this. That is pretty awesome. It looks really nice. So I'll finish cleaning it up and I'll put some more liquid latex on it to finish the top coat. So this is another project I had, which I was just playing around. So I put the liquid latex on first and then I put the frog tape on and I pushed it down. So look how nice the edge was. And I laid the resin. That also has liquid latex because I wanted to see if it was going to change the color of the board at all, which it does not. So that is pretty awesome. This is where I've taken it out. And you can see where the liquid latex is rolled up a little bit here. I ended up putting more liquid latex on it because I was going to do some more coats on this one. Because again, I'm playing around with it. But look how nice it looks. And when you take it off, it leaves no mark at all. But look how nice that edge is. Now this one, I did kind of leave my frog tape on longer than I wanted. So I will probably have to sand this down once I'm done playing with it. So here's just the other piece that I had with it, just showing you how it comes off. And you can see the liquid latex on it. It kind of gives it a second barrier almost. And there's one area you can see up here, see where the looks like the resin came down, but that's on the liquid latex. So when I started rolling it up, it comes right off. But see how the tape and the liquid latex works together. It is pretty nice. I'm really liking it. It's making projects a lot easier as well. It comes off very nicely.